Ladies and gentlemen, Christian Slater!
Good to be seen. Very nice.
Not bad, eh?
Oh,
top
God.
gear.
Well, wait until you see my lap time, then...
Well, we're going to come to that later on. I'm very grateful you could come on.
My pleasure. Really.
Big honour for us to have a proper Hollywood person here. I mean,
oh, God, thank you.
We can do the fawning. Of course, you're over here on the stage, aren't you?
Yes, yes, doing One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest here at the Gielgud Theatre.
And that's the plug over with. That's like they got that out of the way.
So January 22nd, ladies and gentlemen.
No, that's enough.
There we go. Oh, really?
That's
I should stop?
now.
Okay.
The thing I want to talk about is this new film you've got coming out, which is not a plug. It's just something I'm fascinated by. When's it? Later this month, isn't it?
December 3rd.
And it's,
December 3rd.
well, it's next month. What's it called?
Churchill, The Hollywood Years.
See, this is fantastic.
Yeah.
Because Hollywood has a reputation really for mangling history.
Yes, yes.
You would agree with that?
Well, from what I understand, yeah, that they have, in certain circumstances, taken credit for certain historical English things that have happened.
Quite a few, actually.
Quite a few.
All of them.
Yes.
You saw U-571?
Yes, yes, a brilliant American story.
A brilliant American...
True patriotism.
It is true that the Americans did capture an Enigma machine, but the date was June the 1st, 1944, 6 days before D-Day, when the Germans were giving them away in car boot sales. We got the difficult one in about 1940.
Well, in this one, in Churchill, The Hollywood Years, I play Winston Churchill. So that right there is...
You wind up trying to prevent the British joining in with the Germans in this.
Yes, correct. As Winston Churchill, the American GI, I come in, I single-handedly steal the Enigma machine myself and introduce it to the English and basically try and help them to win the war.
And you end up married to...
Well, I end up having a torrid romance with Princess Elizabeth, yes.
Later becomes Queen Elizabeth. No, I'm really... Because Harry Enfield's in it as well, isn't he?
Right.
And Vic Reeves.
I understand Harry Enfield did... he has...
He's been here.
Yeah, he's been here. There we go.
That's not a desperately hard target for you.
Okay.
Now, I want to stick with Hollywood, if I may. In Get Shorty, John Travolta ends up hiring a Oldsmobile Silhouette People...
Minivan, yeah.
Minivan.
Yeah.
And then the film, basically, everybody ends up in the film having one of these cars.
Sure.
Is that for real? Does that actually happen there?
I think it in certain circumstances, it does, absolutely. I mean, that movie was very cool. I mean, I, honestly, after seeing that movie, was highly interested in a minivan for a little while. I thought it was a really cool car and liked it a lot. But I guess right now, the trend seems to be the Prius, or the Prius, however you guess.
Oh, God, DiCaprio's got one.
Yes. I mean, a lot of people are driving the hybrid cars. I'm on the waiting list for the Lexus hybrid, you know. That'll be...
for?
I don't know, some sort of environmentally conscious thing.
Oh, for crying out loud, Christian.
Well, my plan is to have maybe the Lexus hybrid, so I feel environmentally conscious, and then I've got a 67 GTO that I'm in the process of purchasing back. So I'll drive that on the weekends and drive the...
So when you go on an American chat show and they say, what do you drive? You can say, a hybrid.
Yeah, exactly.
And then drive home with a big muscle
GTO.
car. Yeah, a big muscle car.
Exactly.
Because you have actually been in a proper police chase, haven't you?
Yes. Back in '89, I did go to a club, had a couple too many, and the cops wanted to pull me over, and I was like, well, it was also the year that Batman had come out. So I just I had a delusion that I was Batman for a moment, and just put the pedal to the metal, and it wasn't a very long chase. It wasn't really. It was kind of sad and pathetic, but they eventually...
How did it end?
It ended happily. We all hugged and embraced, and they sent me on my way. That's usually how it goes, isn't it? Yeah.
It's funny, that, because American policemen don't embrace me when they catch me speeding.
They don't, huh?
No, they don't. They shout and scream and pull guns out.
Well, the point is that there's certain, you know, in America, there's you know, a policeman's ball you can go to. There's a lot of ways you can invest and you know, make charitable contributions, so that when something like that does occur, they are much more gracious and much more receptive.
I prefer to just fly home, actually.
Fly home, yeah.
16 speeding tickets in Nevada, all unpaid, and just come home. Oh, my God. That's fantastic.
That's the way to go.
At the state. You've got to pay this within 3 days.
Exactly. See ya.
Your car history is quite interesting, I have to say, because there's been a Nissan Pathfinder and a Volvo.
Yeah.
which would set you up as a bit of a bore, frankly.
Well, the Volvo was really for covert purposes, you know. I mean, nobody looks at a Volvo, you know. I mean, Volvos are very subtle, very kind of inconspicuous vehicles.
Dull. So why did you get a Porsche Carrera then?
Because I didn't want to be inconspicuous anymore.
I see. Have you seen Hammond's new car? His Charger?
Yes, I saw him posing next to it. Yeah.
What do you think of that?
I think it's a beautiful color.
It's a... I thought you'd all have SUVs over in America, isn't there?
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, when you do tend to have a family, either you do get a minivan or an SUV, some kind of Escalade, and we did go for the Escalade for a little while. And then
you've done the big Cadillac.
Yeah, we've done the big Cadillac and felt, you know, started to feel very guilty about that, and so now we've let that go as well.
Because in America, you've now got San Francisco, haven't they just banned SUVs from the centre of...
I think so, yeah. They were supposedly so heavy that they were cracking the roads. Yeah.
2.7 tons, I think, is the limit. You're not allowed to have one over 2. But most pedestrians weigh that much in San Francisco. You'll set the San Andreas fault off.
There you go.
Go on a diet. Don't eat cheese. Anyhow, how was it out there on the track?
Out there on the track, well, first of all, the Stig was genius. I mean, he was absolutely brilliant and a great coach. I had a few rough goes around the first turn. I think that was a little rough, but I enjoyed it.
Should we have a look? Yes? Okay.
It's sad. Here we go.
Oh, now you see, that's an aggressive start. It's a good start.
It's not a bad start.
And that's the first corner.
Whoa, look at that, off the wheel! It's too fast! The car's not going fast enough. I was really frustrated with that.
Yeah, you are driving into these corners really aggressively.
I'm really taking them, aren't I? How often do you get to do something like this, buddy? Not often!
We'll let you off cutting that corner, since you are on the proper side of the car.
Yeah. Nice and easy, casual. I know where I'm going, so it's all right.
Look at this, 76 miles an hour going in there. Did you lift off through there? Keep your foot on it?
I kept my foot on it, oh yeah. Zooms! Look at that. Wow.
Now I'm braking here. We're second to last corner. Oh, back wheel off the ground again. That is not bad, actually.
Yeah, look at that. Now we're going.
And I like that line through there.
That was good, huh?
The Michael Gambon line, and there we are across the line. Well done.
Thank you for making me look good.
Well done.
For the Stig.
Now then, where do you think you'd done?
Hopefully above Harry Enfield. That was my...
Well, yeah, look.
Who else is
You had the back wheel off the ground,
yeah,
so you were definitely going
right?
to do that. You're a big Star Trek fan, aren't you?
Well, where's Patrick?
Patrick Stewart is there at 150.
He did really nice. God.
He did, well, he was used to driving the Enterprise.
That's right, he went warp speed. Yeah, he got in there and said, make it so, and it all happened.
Exactly. You, of course, didn't have that.
Yeah, so, well, hopefully, somewhere between Patrick Stewart and Harry Enfield, I'd walk away here a happy man.
Well, you're going to walk away a happy man because you did it in 1 minute, 51.4 seconds.
Hey!
Which means...
Wow.
You're there. And I think I'm right in saying...
What's
I think I'm right in saying that you are, therefore, the fastest American we've ever had.
Hey, that's a good record.
You are...
Wow.
You are, of course, the only American we've ever had. Oh, no, wait, we had
you got
Lionel...
David Soul up there.
David Soul. He was useless.
Useless, was he? Oh, God.
Yeah, and Lionel Richie, who is...
Yeah.
Where is Lionel Richie? I called him Rich T because I couldn't spell his name. Oh, no, wait, no, where's here? 150. You are not the fastest American.
Come on. Lionel beat me.
You're slower than... Hello.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, it's been a pleasure having you here. Ladies and gentlemen, Christian Slater.
Thank you.